sniped. How are y'all doing? Banana, Paradoxica. Boom goes the dynamite. Angie. Oh. This is the wrong layout. Whoops. This is the right one. Yeah, hi and welcome to an early stream of Bravely Default. So, important thing, I talked about it yesterday while we were doing Strawberry Jam. The village is finished. We're at level 11 on all buildings. It felt like it was taking too much time away from... It felt like it was taking too much time away from the rest of the game. So. Doing good, just finished dinner, nice. The village, Narende. It's finally happened.
The restoration effort is complete. Congratulations, Tiz.
Makes all that hard work worthwhile, eh? Thank you all. Really, thank you.
Look at that. I'm actually getting a little misty. A little wonder. This has been Tiz's personal cause for like a week. A long, slow effort to build up brick by brick with the Great Chasm stolen in an instant. You began this process alone, from absolutely nothing. Truly impressive work.
I wasn't alone, not really. So many people came together to help bring Narende back. Like, 998 people just appeared out of nowhere to help. If not for them, I would have given up in those times when it all felt impossibly big.
Tiz.
I wasn't sure if people would even come to live here. Whether any of this actually meant something? All those times I nearly gave the village up for lost. Everything I could do felt tiny. Just a tiny little step along an endless path. Not so endless now, is it?
One step in front of the next. You've seen it through. I'm just so proud of you.
Thanks. Thank you all so much. And I haven't done anything other, like, I booted the game and I basically just stood in one spot and did the village, and that's it. Yeah, sounds about right. Nope, not invigorate. What? Huh? Why did you die in one hit? Oh, I guess I also got a couple of gift items from the village as well. Not a whole bunch, but a couple. Yes, pulled 998 souls from hell, gave them new bodies and forced them to work non-stop with no breaks.
Ugh, what a dank, wretched place. Who knows what's lurking inside? Are we certain we'll find this thread in here?
I wouldn't put it past that sage to be pulling our leg. A slippery old fox, that one.
Said the slippery young fox.
The sage has aided Vestals in their service for at least 2 generations. Let us trust in him for now.
Then we've no reason to stand around debating. Let's press on.
I remember this dungeon absolutely blowing the first time I played this game. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of the dungeons that you have to do, this is one of the dungeons that you have to do twice, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it's the second visit that I'm like, fuck, that sucks. Because I might be misremembering stuff. I might be crossing my wires with a completely different game. But, if I am not mistaken, you have to run through here at some point with only 2 party members. For some reason. I don't remember why, but... Also, I'm really sad. We got the ability to buy, the items that, like, double your EXP and JP. Unfortunately, those items are absurdly expensive. Like, I'm talking, like, I think the one that gives you extra money is, like, it's like 200,000 Pig. And the one that gives you extra EXP and JP is like 500,000 Pig. Weak to wind and light. Man, Idea's stomps do a lot of damage now. Oh, wait, we have Idea two-handing the sword, don't we? I was like, wait a sec. Why is Idea not using a shield? She's two-handing that weapon, I'm pretty sure. Tis. Yes is just over here, like, seething about the fact that she has to, come over here.
She's over here like, fucking sage. I'm just gonna burn this whole cave to the ground.
Finally, you cracked the 50% hit rate. if it doesn't cooperate with you, burn it. Yeah, exactly. I gotta say, there is something kind of funny about the fact that, like, random encounters in this game have a tendency to just be like, okay, what if we had all of our actual attackers brave 4 times? That's unfortunate, but... Tiz, Edea, and Ringabel are only friends with Agnes out of fear. Nah, Edea's over here, like... She wants to keep an eye on Agnes because, like, she finds it interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do something fun. This should work. I'm gonna be upset if it doesn't. You gotta love the good old healing spells damage zombies. There's also a part of me that really likes the idea that, like, Agnes... Edea, like, hangs around to Agnes because she doesn't think that she'll carry through honor threats against her specifically. He's like, come on, we're friends. And Agnes is just over here, like, seething. Tiz, I swear, we need to get you something to boost your hit rate. Thank you for the gifts. $500 pig. Oh, see, there it is. There's the dungeon. Or there's the chest. We gotta come back. Agnes just carrying the team by setting everything on fire. But yeah, when we get to the traveling merchant dude again, I'll have to show y'all just how expensive some of the shit is that, like, he's offering now. Because, like, we've got, like, end game shit available in that shop now because we did all of the village stuff. It's not the best equipment, but like it's good equipment, but it's really, really expensive to the point where it's basically impossible for us to buy, and it would be actively detrimental for us to buy at this point. You know Agnes can kill you, right?
I know, but if she does, I win, and she knows it.
Man, I never actually watched the last bit of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I hit the bit where they started doing all of like the other characters fighting Cell, and I watched some of them, but I didn't actually make it super far into those, and it's been years at this point. I never watched the last bit of Hellsing Abridged either. Oh, Ring a Bell is so close to being level 5 White Mage. Here, Agnes, drink one of these energy drinks. Hands Agnes a monster. We can all agree that Adia would be the most likely to give Agnes an energy drink, right? I am 1 point short of White Mage level 4 or 5. I forget what I said. I think it's 5. Also, I finally remembered what the class was that, like, mixes items together. It's called Salve Maker. And it's what, Oh, it doesn't show up in the thing. It's what the items are that have the little, like, orange, like, glass next to it are. Fucking Tiz. Your accuracy isn't that bad. Phew. Wow. Self-healing support ability. Oh, interesting. That lets you take the self-healing specialty out of the White Mage class. Neat. See, I want to change Tiz out of Monk because he's not pulling his weight, but like, we don't really have a better class for him unless I wanted to double up on Knight. Which, I mean, I could do, but... That's why. My chair. Get back here, you stupid bat. Stop fucking moving. Exactly. Because I feel like Tiz as Knight could be pretty good. I don't know. There's some fucked up Joker-fied part of my brain that's like, we should like 100% this game. And then there's the rational part of my brain that's like, that's a horrible fucking idea. Why would I even think about that? Oh wait, there's 4 of you? But yeah, playing this has kind of reminded me of like how, like some of the names of the stuff. So yeah, White Mage gets, if I'm not mistaken, group cast all, which lets you group cast every spell. And then, Black Mage, as its last ability, gives you, Epic group cast, which gives it so that you don't get, damage drop-offs or effects drop-offs, when you group cast spells. And I know that there are ways out, but like I'm excited for those because those crack the game balance wide open. Honestly, like, game balance is super important, but I immediately forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, game balance is really important, but it's also one of those things of like, it's really, really fun to take the game balance and snap it over your knee. You know what I mean? As long as it takes effort to snap the game balance over your knee. Like, that's the one caveat that I'll put on that. Like, it's not fun to just be able to be like, okay, this one thing right at the start of the game will carry me through literally the entire game. But personally, I find it really fun being able to, like, break games. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that combat encounter was going downhill fast. Fear is the, oh cool, all of your party members run away status ailment, and it, I hate it. I hate it in every game that it's in. Especially that one time it fucked me over in Persona 3. That one time Fear fucked me over in Persona 3, it hurt really bad. It was the, hey, what if, hear me out, you lost this fight you've been doing for half an hour. Doesn't that sound like fun? not only that, it was like you lose the fight that you've been doing for like half an hour, and on top of that, you had like 2 turns left to go. So, since then, I've actually learned something really funny. Apparently the Reaper in Persona 3 Reload has a weird bug in the way that its AI works, where if you're inflicted with if your main character is inflicted with fear, the Reaper will 99% of the time attack with a physical attack, which means that you can just equip a reflect physical persona on and just watch him whittle himself down. What if these hardened warriors suddenly got afraid? Exactly. Though, to be fair, you know, it's not like, you know, natural fear. It's like, it's status effect fear, which is like, oh, you know, they're fucking with your head, you know? I make jokes about it all the time, but it is kind of frustrating when people don't really understand the difference between like gameplay stuff and story stuff. Because a lot of people always pull out the, oh, you know, why didn't the white mage bring the dead guy back to life? And it's like, it's partially because the fact that the game doesn't really delineate between dying and being knocked out. And partially, like, would you rather they just, like, did it and it didn't work for no reason? Like... That's why I personally prefer the version of healing magic that's just, like, accelerating your normal body's, like, ability to heal. So that way it's like, you know, oh, you got hit with something that's like way too deep of a cut to actually like recover from. That's kind of funny to think about. But yeah, I like the way that like I haven't played a whole lot of it, but Baldur's Gate 3 gives you resurrection scrolls to bring back like player controlled characters, but they don't work on NPCs, and that's also how I've seen like DMs do it. It's less of a actual, it's more of just like a, oh, you know, this is for the player more than it's a, oh, this is a thing that everyone has. Yeah, I could see that. Mage Shell? Ooh. I'm gonna hand these to Agnes for now. She doesn't have the ability to steal, but the actual stat boosts of them are pretty good, so. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if maybe the reason that I thought this game was so hard is that I was like severely underleveled. Or maybe it does get hard and I'm just remembering later parts earlier. But like, I do very much remember that the fight against the Jackal and the spell sword dude. I remember that fight kicking my ass in my casual playthrough. Adding theft to Agnes's long list of crimes, exactly. She's got a checklist. She's Agnes is just slowly morphing into fucking Polly from Monster Road Trip, Monster Prom, those games. Always down to commit crimes. Gotta say, we're running low on healing. Ring of Bells got a bit, but not much. I can't wait for us to have to fight some sort of giant spider at the bottom of this dungeon. Like, it's gonna happen. You all know it. Holy shit, Tiz actually hit with 3 out of 4 attacks? It's incredible. Also, y'all want to know something that I noticed the other day that was actually kind of cute? Give me a sec. I gotta pull this up. First good interaction I've had on Twitter in like forever. So, there is an account on Twitter. Oh. Running when Agnes was born, the kingdom thought it was because she was destined to wash away the crimes of man. It was actually God crying because the Antichrist was finally brought to life. No, they were trying to put out the fire of Agnes's ambition. But there's this account that is called Bravely Fan Club that like retweets a whole bunch of shit about Bravely Default, and they started retweeting my go live notifications. And like I find that really cute that like this like Bravely Default 2 is relatively like it's still well, I say it's still new. It came out a few years ago. But it genuinely caught me off guard when I saw it in my notifications tray, because I was like, man, it's crazy to me that people still like remember the first Bravely Default, like. And it's also crazy to me that they actually like found me. Because, you know, I'm still really small. Like, in terms of like size of creator, I'm still really small. And so it was just one of those things of like, man, it's really nice when you have people who are super, super passionate about what they enjoy. Wow, Idea's almost at level 5 Knight already? Yeah, it's really nice. Like, it's one of those things where I saw that and I was just like, man, I'm glad people remember this game. And that's part of the reason why, against my better judgment, my brain is like, ooh, you should do like 100% playthrough. Because, like, you know, people don't talk about this series super often. And so I'm like, I want to show off as much of this as I can. And I want to experience as much of this as I can. Because, like, Bravely Default 1 is a great game. It's got issues, but it's a great game. And it's just one of those things of like, I feel bad that like people can't experience this as devs intended anymore. And so it's like, what if I put out a playthrough that's just like closest thing? What did Idea just learn? Protect ally? Oh wait, this is the thing where you jump, yeah, okay. Man, two-handed is really good, and it's really doing numbers with Idea. I need another support ability point to spend, because that physical defense plus 10% would be huge for Idea. Knuckle lore. Yeah, I mean, the actual content of the game's like story itself, I think I don't think they're like, oh, you know, you can obviously tell that this game is from this time period, but like the connectivity features, absolutely. Knuckle lore, he's friends with Sonic. Okay, what is the do any of y'all have any idea what this stupid ass clip is being posted of? That's like the live action Knuckles that's just the flames of disaster. Do any of y'all have any clue what that's about? Is that from the Knuckles TV series or something? Or is it a shitpost that I'm just uninitiated to because I don't really follow Sonic super closely? I get the feeling it's probably just a shitpost, but it's this video of like Knuckles bumping his fists together and his fists like catching on fire, and then it has like this big like graphic like splash text over the top of it that says the flames of disaster, and this like normal ass human dude is just like looking at him with like the stupidest look on his face that's just like the flames of disaster. It's I've seen it everywhere on Twitter since the the Sonic 3 trailer came out. And it's so dumb, but it's so funny. Ooh, that's very helpful. Thank you, game. Anything is possible with the internet? Absolutely. I'm sad that the "we are going to beat you to death" squad doesn't really properly work anymore, because Tiz can't pull his own weight when it comes to accuracy. I gotta say, Agnes is making a damn good black mage. Like, I know that we meme about the whole, like, Agnes burns down shit, but, like, genuinely, she is making a fantastic black mage. Stairs. I think the way that this game's class system is set up is that, like, every single character seems to have, like, very slight variations. Like, they've got very slight base stat variations, but it seems like most of the stats just come from the class. So you seem to be able to slot basically anyone into any class if you want. And to have them work, like, equally well. Reminds you of yourself in a D&D party. You can hit, but you can't do any damage over 20 unless you roll a nat 20. Oof. See, my current D&D character, is built, like, my current D&D character is an AC tank as a warlock, which sounds like a shitpost, but, like, man, Hexblade warlocks are scary. So with all of my shit stacked, my character can hit an AC of 30 in 5th ed. I know that that's not at all impressive for, like, 3.5, but oh, also, yeah, these are for the these are for the salve maker class. That's what these items are for. But look at how expensive these are. And look at that damage increase on Edea. Ooh, those are actually better for Tiz currently. And those are actually at the point where we can get them, and they're useful. I'll grab one of these for Ring a Bell. Holy shit. We can make Edea basically invincible with that. But yeah, the main thing I want are these two, the golden egg and the growth egg. The growth egg is more important, but we can grab the golden egg first to get accelerated money gain to get the growth egg. Oh, and we've also got a couple of extra costumes that we can't buy currently. Okay, so we bought you Bastet claws. Those are so cute. We bought you the Sage's staff. Wait, you're still using the buckler? Why? Guess I don't have anything better to swap it out with, that's why. I assume I didn't miss a sword in there that we could give to Adia, right? Yeah, no. We didn't even make it 3 steps. Thank you, game. Good old capitalism eggs, yeah.
Ah! Look there! Is that the rainbow thread?
Wow, audio balancing.
Oh, it's lovely! I'm shocked we actually found it here. Now, let's collect it and be quit of this place.
Wait, we're not alone.
A monster?
Oh, that's a whole ass dragon. This is why we saved all the, $7,500, weak to water, family dragon. Okay.
It's all or nothing!
Holy shit, Tiz.
Power! Do not stand in my way!
Did we seriously just kill this in one turn? Oh no, he survived by 100 HP. Cool. That's incredible. Hey, Dragon, go fuck yourself. Exactly. 84 job points. Wow. I wish I had that JP doubling item currently.
Well, that was a surprise.
Dragon jump scare.
No one said anything about a monster. Did the old man know about this? If he knew and didn't tell us, he's awful. That would be lying. How could he put the Vestal in danger? Without her, who would perform the rites?
Be calm, Mary. Perhaps this was a trial of sorts, a test of my resolve and skill as Vestal. Regardless, we found what we came for. Let's return with the thread.
You say 2 turns, it was like 1 1/4. Or, no, it's closer to 1 1/16 turns, actually. We could have killed it in 1 turn, but we also definitely trivialized that by using 3 specials in 1 turn. I gotta say, we did get kind of hurt by that fight. Not much, but we did get a little bit hurt. What do you mean weak point? What do you mean? What do you mean they are weak to fist? Do these do elemental damage and I wasn't aware? Deadly against beast. Ah, that makes sense. Great, time for this dude.
Ah, back in one piece, are you? Very impressive.
Then you did know. A word of warning might have helped you, old lech.
It's been so long since I set about crafting Vestal garb. I'd completely forgotten. I believe you were in a hurry. I'll begin straight away. All the haste in the world won't see it done before tomorrow. Make yourselves at home till then, hmm?
Agnes?
What's the matter? Trouble sleeping?
Sir, do you remember this pendant? I've treasured it like a good luck charm since I was a child. Ever since the day you gave it to me.
That brings me back. I remember it well, child. I'm pleased you've held on to it all this while.
It gives me strength. In dark times I would pray to it, talk to it, and the stone would lend me courage.
Keep it close and keep it safe. Someday it may serve you better still.
And the other girl? The one who was with me when last I was here. Do you remember her?
Oh, little Olivia.
Yes. She serves now as the Vestal of Water. Sir, have you heard anything of her? Is she safe? The world's oceans began to fester the same day the darkness took the wind crystal. It's the crystal of water that sustains the seas. I fear the same fate has struck the Temple of Water, or worse. I need to know if Olivia is safe, but I haven't the means or the time to seek her out.
I'm afraid I know no more than you. All I can say is that she's not come to this place.
I see.
Tell me, child, would you care to share what else is on your mind?
I'm uncertain. Until a few days ago, I lived a hermit's existence, sequestered in the temple, surrounded by acolytes. I knew nothing of the world outside, know nothing of it still. How can I be sure in the face of that ignorance? How can I know that the path I walk is the right one?
Recent years have seen the people's hearts and minds turn from the crystal orthodoxy. Its practices are all but forgotten. Yet even still, they regard the crystals and the Vestals who tend them with an innate reverence. Carry out your duty and keep faith, my child. Therein lies the path the Vestals show to all humanity.
But I'm still so weak. Compared to the Mother Vestal, I lack in everything. I could not stop the dark from swallowing up the crystal. I cost those women their lives. And all the world's people, kings and commoners alike, their eyes bore into me, whether in expectation or disappointment. The weight is crushing. My shoulders are not broad enough to bear the weight of it. The hopes and fears of an army of strangers I've never so much as seen before. They frighten me. I am unfit to show them the way forward. I barely trust my legs to carry myself alone.
But they have. Despite the blame and fear, you fought this far for the world and its people. Your fight is a noble one, just and right, and beyond any reproach. But now the time has come to set others upon that path, guide them to follow in your steps. Just as the Vestals have ever drawn upon the crystal's light to illuminate the way forward for all mankind, so must you. Words are powerful things, my child. The Vestal's words doubly so. They are a force capable of driving man to action, of sustaining him in times of need. You've walked your path for humanity's sake. Your love of this world has been your fuel. Now let your words be theirs. Share your path with them. They'll decide for themselves whether to follow or not. The world will choose as it may. But if you open your heart and point the way, you'll ignite a spark of hope within the hearts of countless men and women.
Hope? You sound like Tis.
Oh, already begun lighting those sparks, have you? You'll reach them, child. Speak, and your words will find a home.
Then I had best choose them wisely.
That was a nice little conversation.
Oh, you look marvelous!
I knew it. You're every bit the wonder I imagined.
Don't say that, ring a bell.
It
Also,
really
don't talk,
suits you,
say
Agnes.
Juliana.
Whether it suits me or not is of little importance. These vestments are a tool, and their purpose strictly ritual. But thank you.
Phew. A night's work feels like 7 at my age.
I thank you for your sacrifice, Sage. Your efforts will see the winds return.
Oh? If you really cared to thank me, you'd plant a kiss on my cheek.
I'm going to kill this man.
Oh, you're shameless.
Is that another tradition surrounding the creation
Agnes is
of the
going to kill
Vestal
this
God?
man. I'm going to make her kill this man.
No! It's the sad fantasy of a lecherous little toad.
What? Unacceptable.
I do love a girl with a firm touch. Come back anytime
Shut
you need of me.
up.
I'll do all I'm able.
Shut the fuck up.
Thank you, Sage.
Now, back to the temple.
Just a moment, Tiz. Huh? What is it?
Something wrong?
Nothing at all. This is a matter between men, my dear.
Uh-huh.
Now, where was I? Ah, Tiz. Last night, I chanced to awaken and notice you and Agnes were absent from your beds. What's more, you took your time coming back. Anything you'd care to confess, old chap? Just what trouble does a stick in the mud like you get up to? What? That's none of your business. Oh, come on, out with it. All of it. Every last sordid, juicy, scandalous morsel. Out. I woke up and I saw she wasn't in her bed. Yes. Then what? I got out of bed to look for her. Right. Sensible enough. Go on, get to the good part. I heard a sewing machine running, so I went to the Sage's workspace and found them talking. What? Talk about a turn for the boring. I listened to what was on her mind and offered her some advice. I promised myself I'd do a better job of helping her, too. Yes, alright. So that's it, then. That's it. What did you expect? We're only gone maybe 15 minutes. And besides, why were you up? Me? You know. Anyway, I nodded off after a few minutes of watching Edea sleep. Okay, that's creepy, but that's also very in light of this character, and that's also kind of funny. Yeah.
Alright, enough with this whispering. Just what is it, you two?
Nothing at all. As I said, Tiz? Like 20s, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're in their 20s. Ringabel doesn't know. Yeah, I think they're in like their 20s, if I'm not mistaken. I know for a fact that Agnes is over 20. I think if I'm not mistaken, Edea is the youngest one of them. But I don't fully remember. Are we able to do the side quest here yet? It doesn't look like it. It's not showing up on the map. Oh, that was weird. I wonder if I bumped my capture cable or if that was my 3DS freaking out. We're gonna get an encounter before we get to the door, aren't we?
The air's grown even more stagnant. It feels almost malicious.
I might be sick.
Wait, something's here.
No! A monster's taken hold of the crystal!
Orthros!
The beast from the scriptures? Bringer of doom.
Now what?
It stands between us and the crystal's awakening.
Then I don't suppose we've much choice.
You wanna know the worst part about that cutscene? That cutscene is one of a very few that are non-skippable. So if you die to this fight, you have to watch that cutscene every single time. We'll do 2 actions on Ring a Bell and scan both of them. $5,000 weak to fire, family beast. Oh wow, Tiz is gonna do a lot of damage to these actually. This fight might be a bit of a joke. I remember very specifically the way that I had to do this in my casual playthrough was literally a team of 4 black mages. Three cures and 1 protect on it. Oh wait, I don't have group cast protect yet. Shit. Ow. 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 This is what I get for gung-hoing this. Can I just say, one of the most frustrating things about this game is the fact that your turns don't zero out when you go down. So as soon as I get Tiz up, Tiz is still at -4 turns. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but now we know, and now we know to focus all of our attacks on one head to start with. Really? Really?
The air's grown even more stagnant.
I might...
Wait,
Orthra! The beast?
now what?
It stands...
Then I don't
Okay. We're just gonna beat the shit out of the ice head to start with. I'm just gonna run everyone to -4 turns because I'm gonna spend a turn putting shells up over everyone. Oh, come on, Tiz. Ah, damn, Tiz actually hit all 3 of them. That did nothing. Thank you. We might be a little bit overpowered. Oh, Adia's down. Oh, Tiz is down. Oh god, who goes first? I think Ring-a-Bell usually goes first. You should still be at basically full health. Cool, thank you, Tiz. We're gonna run out of Phoenix Downs. How many turns are you at? You're at -1, so you act on the next turn. I really want to deal damage with Agnes, but I think I'm gonna spend the turn curing with Agnes. Because then he doesn't get to act in this set of actions. Tiz and Edea will get to act on the same set of actions as Orthros. I know that we're going with the brute force strategy, but like it's working. Double crit to kill it. Man, it feels so good stomping that boss into the floor. That boss destroyed me multiple times in my casual playthrough, and I hate it. So wow, that's a level 6 Black Mage for Agnes. Tiz finally killed something, yeah. And it was because he got 2 lucky crits back to back.
It's over. Somehow. Just how long has that thing been inside the crystal?
The details can wait. First comes the Rite of Awakening.
I'll second that. I'm in no state to deal with any of that beast's friends right now.
Hurry, Agnes! You need to get ready!
Right.
I'm ready, Eri. Then let's review how the rite works one last time.
I'm to focus my prayers on the crystal, yes?
Right. That will naturally align your breathing with the crystal's rhythm. Your life force will stir it awake. That will return the crystal to its normal state. But you mustn't stop there. Keep praying. If you excite the crystal to just short of the breaking point, then release that energy all at once, its effects will spread far and wide. There are a few important things to remember, though. First, you are not to stop until I say. The flow of energy into the crystal could reverse. At its worst, that could be fatal. Second, once I give the signal, you have to stop immediately. Any further, and this time it'll be the crystal that breaks.
I understand.
Last, everyone needs to keep their distance and stay absolutely silent. The rite places a huge burden on the Vestal, physically and mentally. But even if she seems to be in pain, you can't come near her or the crystal, no matter what.
What do you mean a huge burden? Is there any danger to Agnes?
There's nothing to worry about. I'll be right here watching to make sure of that. Now, everyone but Anya, step back. All ready to begin?
Ready.
Fun fact, you can actually break the crystal by accident. My wrist's starting to get tired, Eri.
That's it!
Did it work?
The Rite of Awakening was a great success! You were amazing, Agnes! I never dreamed it'd go this well!
Oh, good. Now the wind should return. That was supposed to happen then? My heart nearly stopped. I thought something had gone wrong and the whole thing was exploding.
bet they saw that flash from Anshine.
That light. I feel as if I've seen that light before.
Your memories return?
No, just I can't see it clearly. But I remember a hand reaching out through the light. A woman's hand.
There he goes again.
Are you alright, Agnes? Anything we can do?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh, look, look! One of the gems on my brooch is shining. That's proof of the wind crystal's release.
Then the entire brooch will look like that? Once we've finished with all 4 crystals?
That's right. Only 3 to go.
3 more times.
Well, for now, let's head back to town. The wind should be returning, right?
And that means more side quests. Yes, finally. Edea, you finally get physical defense up. We can give you HP 10%. I forgot about damage dispersion. Damage dispersion can be really busted. Because you can stack damage dispersion. It doesn't work against AoEs. Oh, but silence immunity is so good though. You know what? We're gonna take away Agnes's fire resistance, because, like, the rest of those are too good.
The wind ought now return.
I'm sure the people of Ansheim will be happy.
Yes. With the wind returned, the kingdom can go back to its former peaceful ways. Let's hurry back and report. I want to see that lousy king squirm. I'm still mad at what he did to you before, Agnes. Mark my words. He's as black as tar. You agree with me, don't you? You have to. Not all of us are so set on seeing the world in terms of black and white, Edea. Our task was to awaken the wind crystal, and so we have. It has nothing to do with making anyone squirm. Just watch, though. I bet I'll try to make everyone work just as hard, even with the wind back. What? But that's not... Still, isn't it better if we Isn't it better if we head him off before he gets the chance?
Head him off how?
Step 1 is making it darn clear that it was Agnes that brought the wind back.
And how do we do that? Talk is cheap. We show them proof. Agnes is set on seeing the world in beautiful orange flames, exactly. I bet we could sell that X potion for a decent amount. Not much. making money. I'm not buying this. It's tempting, but I'm not gonna break the game balance that much. Okay, so these are... That is 200,000, okay. I want to get the golden egg so then we can get the growth egg. We just need multiple times over what we've got currently. I wonder how late you have to wait in this game to get the Valkyrie class. Because I remember the Valkyrie class being pretty good. Is that a ghost? It's a wraith. I have absolutely no clue what I'm gonna do for thumbnails for this game. God damn, these fights are getting quicker. This is because we're going through an area that we already went before. So the stuff here is slightly underleveled from where we are. Though the boss fight we might have been a little bit overpowered for, but...
Do the streets seem noisy to anyone else?
Oh, over there. It's the Weasel King.
Hearken to me, my children. After abandoning our kingdom to its fate, the Vestal then came slinking back to these borders to beg my forgiveness.
Man is going to get incinerated.
I did, for I saw naught to be gained from excoriating a girl for her egregious failures. My clemency was met with willful pride. She promised to return the wind to motion single-handedly. Yet, what has come of it? Nothing. Will save the southern sky set ablaze with a malefic light. The Vestal failed to restore the wind, and brought still greater calamity upon our heads. As proof, look no further than the stagnant air around you. I can but blame my own wishful ignorance for this latest turn of events. I ought never have entrusted this matter to a relic of a bygone era. The Crystal Orthodoxy is a dream of the past, the Vestal obsolete. Her inability to ensure the crystal's function is manifest. Join me, my people! Let us rely upon the Vestal no longer! It is our own efforts that will see this kingdom saved.
He's wearing a fancy set of clothes. We've gotta kick his ass.
Duty, your pride as citizens. All who work beyond 20 hours a day will receive a royal commendation. And in the wake of this tribulation, Ansheim will emerge a new land. Our new history begins now.
Wait!
What? The Vestal?
Worry no longer, people of Ansheim. I have just awakened the Crystal of Wind!
Lying witch! Then why does the air remain still?
It's true. There's no wind.
The Grand Mill isn't turning!
The king may be right.
Don't be afraid. The footsteps you've carved will be a guide to these people, Agnes. They just need a light to show the way.
A spark of hope. Please, give me the courage. I ask that you listen. The winds that washed over this land without end for so long stopped. A vast darkness split the earth in the kingdom of Kaldisla. An entire village was devoured. The seas fester. Fish wash up upon our shores, twisted and lifeless. Even ships are unsafe from this corrosion. All the world's people, all life is crying out in pain. Your suffering is mirrored in every corner of existence. I was dispatched by His Majesty to leave these borders and survey the damage firsthand. My conclusion is absolutely certain. The four crystals have been clouded over with a powerful darkness. On my return, I found the Crystal of Wind in the clutches of a terrible monster. Its influence had sealed away the crystal's light entirely.
Ha! You reward our patience with fabrications and fantasy. Utterly ridiculous.
This is no fantasy. The beast fell before me and my companions. I present this to you as proof.
Sets him on fire.
Those chains! The chains that circled the beast Orthros! The Tempest Braid? That can't... It's only a legend. A story from the old Crystallis scriptures.
But here they are. The Vestals brought us Tempest Braid. Then
Orthros was no legend, and the Vestals slain it! Preposterous! The chains are fake! Like your ridiculous story! There's still no wind!
The wind is coming. 2,000 years the Vestals have prayed. Their lives have been the crystal's nourishment. And now they feed the wind!
She's right. The wind.
Why did that "she's right" have so much crust?
The winds are back!
The Grand Mill, it's turning!
Why did they voice all of those except for 2?
I've reached them.
Of course you did. And they love you for it. They found new hope in your words.
You were amazing, Agnes. And Vestals are a force for good. That speech struck any doubt from my mind.
Naturally. I knew it from the moment I first saw you.
They're all calling out to you. Go on and answer them.
Now kill the king, yeah.
Oh, I don't...
You're a savior to the kingdom, Lady Vestal. A savior to all of us.
And at such a young age, the Vestals are a blessing upon this world!
Forgive us for failing to aid you when the wind stopped. We were lost.
Please, continue to guide the winds and this nation's people. Lead and we will follow. I thank you all. But I fear I cannot stay. The shadow of danger has been driven from Ansheim, but darkness persists elsewhere in the world. I must join with the other Vestals and see that all mankind is ransomed from this terrible threat. That is my duty as a Vestal of the Crystals. It pains me to leave your side again so soon. I ask your patience and your forgiveness.
She grieves not just for Ansheim's pain, but that of all the world.
We thought only of her own misfortunes, but the Vestal...
Lady Vestal! Know that you go with all our prayers. Please help them. Help the others as you've helped us.
Be strong, Lady Vestal!
I thank you. Your faith moves me beyond words. I shall see this task complete and then return to you. I swear.
What perverse farce is this? This cannot be so! I shall not be undone by a child! I am king! King! And a king does not forget his enemies! Ah!
I'm gonna do the funny thing. Yes, the wind is back. Just look at the sky. The clouds are practically racing along.
That breeze feels incredible. Doubly so after a job well done. All of Ansheim's people were so thankful. One girl said that thanks to the wind, her father's able to come home again. I heard we can all eat as a family again.
Or now we can fly kites. Should have seen the kids' grins. All the skirts ruffling in the breeze make me feel alive.
Gee, I wonder who said that.
In any case, we've got the wind at our back now.
Departing already, Lady Vestal? Forgive me. I am Prime Minister Dominus Harina. Your words to the people shook me to my core. Between you and me, I suspect they rattled the king's cage as well. He looked positively deflated. Small wonder. Having his little speech so thoroughly derailed must have been a blow to his royal ego. It will recover, though. It always does. Meanwhile, where will you go from here?
To Florum, land of radiant flowers and the water crystal.
Ooh, we're getting
I
Red
see.
Mage.
But how will you manage the journey with seas unnavigable?
I remember this specifically. You get Red Mage in Florum on your first visit.
The inner sea was spared by some merciful stroke of fate, but no port or sandy shore exists on the Florum side. You might travel by land, but the forests along the way are suffused with a noxious fog. The path is most dangerous.
Seems we're blocked on all sides. Any ideas?
No, but the sage of the Yuliana Woods may know some way.
Then it's to the airship and to Yuliana and beyond. Say the word, Agnes, and I shall lend wings to your every whim.
Just to Yuliana, please.
What does Red Mage do? Red Mage is, it's essentially a black and white mage that, basically think D&D Bard, basically. They can use black and white magic up to level 4, I believe. Or maybe it's level 2. They can only use half of the black and white, spell list. So they're not as good at magic as, like, the specialist classes are. But they also use, swords. Like, they actually have a good physical attack stat. They also have a handful of other things that they get. It's a bit like a multi-class, but... Actually, I don't actually remember. Red Mage in this game might have its own class of magic as well. leave it to the Prime Minister. He thought of everything.
Huh? What did he give us? It's a piece of paper. Great.
Don't be silly, my angel. This is the bill of goods. They'll be sent to the ship later. First off, there's the food. He's arranged for bread, cured meat, salted grass beans, fruit celery, green turnips, 2 barrels of pickled pink eggplant, Clock Tower brand Firaga sauce, then a barrel of Anshine's most tooth-rotting desserts. They do like their sugar. There's at least 2 weeks' provisions here. Past food, there's, birthing permission for the Echelot. That'll come in handy. We can take on water, oil, even ammunition. Truly, the man is a bureaucratic wizard.
Sounds like we'll have a little party waiting for us at the ship. A party? We must make for Florum as soon as humanly possible.
Well, as soon as possible is at least half a day from now, given the time to load all this. Right. I think we've all learned at least that much of a rest. Let's enjoy it while we can. There we go. Y'all ready for a mini dungeon? But yeah, I can't remember if Red Mage has its own magic class in this game, but at the very least, I do know that it can cast red magic and or not red magic. It can cast white magic and black magic up to like half the level cap. I don't remember if this game only has 4 levels of magic or if it's 8 levels of magic, but I forgot that waiting at the inn sets the time to daytime, so I gotta wait. Reading Discord off to the side. You know, if we actually maintain this level of power, like, or this level above, like, the story level of power, like, that would be fantastic. I wouldn't mind doing a whole bunch of the extra stuff that isn't, like, strictly just class side quests, then. Because some of the extra stuff, when you get late into the game, it gets really hard.
Hey, it opened!
Seems this is the spot mentioned in that memo we found.
Agnes finally gets blood on her hands. Like actual, like, person blood. Ow. Agnes becomes stronger the more her enemies scream. I think I'm just gonna keep... Actually... I think Hidden Dragon does the same damage as Strong Strike. I think its downside is that it waits until the end of the turn to go off. How much JP did we get from that? I guess I'll have to keep an eye on it this time. Good job, Tiz. You actually hit while blinded, which is kind of nuts. 7 job points. Because I would like to class Agnes into White Mage for a little bit. Because, White Mage... It's just Tiz punching around like mad, exactly. See, we're gonna have to, start classing, we're gonna have to start classing people into different stuff to start getting good secondary class stuff. But also, can I just say thank God for cursor memory? Except for spells, it doesn't keep your cursor memory for the select all foes button, but Tiz literally just got unblinded and then got reblinded. So... See, the thing is, we're getting good job points currently, but it's gonna take a while to get any of our level 6 classes up with the rate that we're earning EXP currently. And so if I class Agnes into White Mage, she will start leveling up White Mage really fast. So we can swap Agnes into White Mage. Go to equip. You're fine to just keep using your current equipment. Then we swap your job command over to black magic so that she can still torch everything. And honestly, we could do the same thing with Ring a Bell as well. Swap this over to white magic. Swap Ring a Bell over to black magic. Actually, that way it's it would be better to swap Ring a Bell and Agnes's weapons. Actually, maybe not. We'll do this for now, and we'll see how it works. Ring a Bell just took half his health bar in one hit. Huh? Excuse me? My guy, did you just hit Tiz for over 1,000 damage in one hit? Holy shit, that was ridiculous, the amount of damage that just got dealt to me. There's the staircase. Oh look, another Phoenix down. This will also give Ring a Bell some decent fire damage output as well. Maybe decent was an overstatement. Wow, what did I do to royally fuck up all of my stats? Why was Agnes doing so little damage? Maybe they're resistant to fire, but actually I was using fire before as well. Why? I'm just gonna roll with it for a little bit. We need to start leveling secondary classes a bit, so. Let's try, like, a different type of magic. Nope, still just as bad damage output-wise. I wonder if job level affects your stats. I get the feeling that job level affects your, Wait, I just realized, am I stupid? Does this ladder just lead down over to the chest over in the bottom left? It lines up on the map. Nope, not single target. Why was that only worth 6 JP? I really hope that, like, I haven't fucked something up and that Agnes will be back to dealing the proper amount of damage. Is this just the path to the chest down here? It is. Thumbing claws. Oh, those are weaker than what I've got. What do you mean I can still be blinded while I have the nullify blind effect on me? You know what? As much as I hate to make Agnes use something other than fire. Actually, I wonder if these guys are weak to electricity. One of them is. Really? Can you stop killing Tiz from full health? Also, Tiz isn't gonna get any XP from this. I don't understand how they keep hitting Tiz so hard. Tiz has like 1,000 HP. I just realized I accidentally put all of those blizzards on one dude. Why does that have to be the one thing that doesn't adhere to cursor memory? Well, there's the adventurer dude who is our save point. Oh wait, this is the dungeon where you have to like get the key for the elevator or like turn on generators for the elevator or some shit, right? Hey Sachi, how are you doing? Chilling? Nice. Ah, I'm sorry, Sachi. I appreciate, like, that this game lets you turn on 4 times battle speed. Like, 4 times battle speed is just great. Nope, not on that one, dude. Really? Ringabel's one of the guys that really needs the job experience. The worst part is that these stupid guys aren't even, like, actually threatening. They're just annoying. They're just, hey, I have a 50% chance of killing you outright. Oh, wait, what? Really? I hate to be spending money, but like, ring a bell, please. Ring a bell is being ring a bell. To everyone's detriment. Also, can I just say, fuck this encounter. This one specifically. Because it's a whole bunch of the bitches who have a 50% chance of just ending you. Wow, Tiz is actually hitting shit. It's like magic. Also, I feel like I should say, the only thing I really care about currently with regards to the leveling Ring a Bell as Black Mage and Agnes as White Mage, they need to hit level 3, and then we can class them back into their original classes. And the reasoning why is that enables each of them to use level 2 of each other's spells. I also believe that this will increase the damage output for Ring a Bell's damaging spells in White Mage as well. Nice. Very, very important lesson. Ow. First of all, rude. First of all, Edea killed him, yeah. Ring a bell. Ring a bell. You have one fucking job and it's to not get hit. It's a damn good thing I'm firing you from Black Mage soon. Is it worth it to just default constantly on Ring a Bell? It wouldn't save him. It wouldn't save him. The shit that keeps killing him is stuff that does a lot of damage, and it would just pierce right through and kill him anyway. I swear. Agnes has got like 3 more fights until she levels up. Actually, 2 more if we're getting 6. I mean, that seems in line with Ring a Bell's character. Yes. Stop killing the characters I'm trying to level. It wasn't Ring a Bell this time. Honestly, I would have preferred it to be Ring a Bell that time. Because the faster that Agnes hits level 3 white magic, the faster we can class her out of white mage. One good encounter away. And Agnes will be free. Man, why is the basic dungeon music in this game so good? Okay, real quick, I am going to use a teleport stone. And we are going to go and rest at the inn. And then it's gonna set it to night, or it's gonna set it to daytime, and then we're gonna have to sit here and wait. Bravely Default team just went insanely hard on the music, and it's crazy. Yeah, absolutely. Battle theme's good. The boss theme, fucking, like, you can't beat the Bravely Default boss theme. It's so good. Like, it's probably it's, like, up there for my favorite track in the game. That right there is what we needed. Now Anya should be back to absolutely scorching, like full scorched earth every time she casts a spell. Actually, you want to know a battle theme that goes harder than Bravely Default's battle theme? The Octopath Traveler battle theme. Octopath Traveler's first battle theme and its boss theme kick ass. Need to play Octopath? I've only played a little bit of it. I think it might be one that I try streaming at some point, but it is a long game. Thank you for allowing me to get to Mr. Save Guy without any encounters. Doing a B&E. Nice, delicious breaking and entering. As is our right as adventurers.
This is the royal palace.
Shh. Someone's coming.
Blast it! Blast it! Blast it all!
Calm down.
me to be calm! This is all the fault of that girl! From the moment the Vestal returned, every cog in my plans is spun out of place. And the merchantry, that incompetent profiteur's failures threatened to bring everything crashing down. And after the lengths I went to in giving him all he could possibly need, and for what? A net negative. Time and again, that oil-slicked little rat assured me all was going to plan. And like a fool, I trusted him with everything! With claiming the wells, inflating the price of water, that bungled arrangement with the thieves, I gave the merchantry free rein.
The plan was sound. Have the merchantry cut off the water supply, eroding the people's resolve. Mandate heavy labor, for the good of the kingdom, of course, to sow further dissent. Ansheim was a powder keg. Any spark would do. Some trifling grievance to turn the brunt of all that build-up frustration on the Vestal. The Orthodoxy's lingering hold on the people's hearts and minds would be broken, and the age of anti-crystalism would begin.
As well it must! The unwashed masses' superstitious love of the crystals is an iron weight holding mankind back from true progress.
This guy played Final Fantasy
Only
16.
by dashing to the ground their faith in these stones and the Vestals can my vision for Ansheim's advancement be realized. A glorious new era is right before our eyes. It was so nearly within reach, and now my plan is ruined. Why, Kent? How has this happened? Now the rabble will listen to none but the Vestal. Oh, it's a complete disaster. I should never have relied on an ignoramus like Profiteur. My plan was perfect.
That reliance on your scheming was the reason it failed. Meanwhile, the Vestal speaks without a thought in her head. There's your why.
The question was rhetorical, Spellfencer! But very well. If finesse has failed, so be it. I'll kill the girl and lay claim to the crystal. With that done, the winds will be at my fingertips. I can power the turbines or control the miasma as I see fit.
No thoughts,
Your
head
Highness
empty.
is ever the optimist.
Only arson.
Are you so confident this new plan will fare better, Time Mage?
It must! The people must be shown that the Vestal has no place in my new reign, or in the future of Ansheim!
Unacceptable. Please disgrace your crown no further.
What? This isn't... How are you here?
Regardless, I am here. I heard everything.
Seems this scandal goes all the way up.
I knew you were an unpleasant man, but this is outright evil.
For a king to wish suffering on his own people? This cannot stand!
Give me your clothes.
And just what did you supposedly hear? What new slander is this?
You're a poor actor, King.
You have some proof, then? Some evidence to show that I made these comments? Ha!
Now we're just gonna kill you.
He's like a child caught in a lie.
No, of course no such proof exists. I know you lot are plotting to tear me from the throne, but it won't work. It won't.
As it happens, we do have proof. But I don't expect we'll have need of it. Ask yourself this. Given your word against the Vestals, which do you think the people will believe? Have you no shame? No sense of duty to those you rule?
You! This is all you're doing, Vestal. If you weren't here, none of this would... Yes, You can't be here any longer. Can't be anywhere, in fact. Your final silence will be the fanfare that heralds my renewed reign.
It seems the man's beyond remorse.
Spellfencer Sigma Kent, name your price. Empty the kingdom's coffers if you like. Whatever it takes, I want these vermin dead.
I forgot to class
I pick my
ring a
clients
bell
for their
back into.
pocketbooks, not their moral fiber. I'll not grow scruples now.
I forgot to reclass
You
ring a
have
bell
a
into
deal,
white
King,
mage.
for as long as your riches hold.
You know what? I'll have a ring a bell. Actually, it's better to do this 2 and 2. We'll have Agnes throw shells up on Edea and Tiz. And then we'll have ring a bell use shell on Agnes and ring a bell. Yeah. Yeah. You'd think. Ow.
Now I'm furious.
Now she's angry. Edea's normal attack should be hitting harder than Stomp with all the buffs that she just got. Oh, really? Fine then. All of your bones get to hurt now. Oh, fuck. It's the meme of the chain attack interrupting bangers in Xenoblade 3, yeah. Actually, I should heal this round. I need Tiz's turn to be like now.
I'll give my throne to no one. No one.
Fuck. That's unfortunate. Go on, ring a bell. Hit him with a slap on the ass.
Take this!
The things I do for you.
What? You aren't running this time?
A contract is a contract, and many's the coin I earned under the king's auspices. It's not in my nature, but I'm prepared to die for this one.
Sorry, Kint. You shouldn't have picked being such a shitty class.
Very well. Only fitting that money should be my end. My goal is met. I've no reason to earn another coin. No reason.
Right as the music ended, too. Damn. $72 JP. That gets Ring a Bell up to a point where we can take him out of Black Mage. Here's Spellfencer, a really cool class and concept that isn't great, sadly. And here's Time Mage, a class that's far better than you would expect it to be. Stuck with it for most of the game. Yeah, that's fair.
I see. I regret my failure to see through the former king's misdeeds. It seems the people of Ansheim are once more in your debt, Lady Vestal. On their behalf, I thank you.
You don't need to thank me. Being able to commit regicide was on my bucket list.
Where will the kingdom go from here? How will it function in the absence of its king?
I will take up the mantle of governance for the time being, though that is no lasting solution. Ansheim will have to change. With luck, it will become a land led by its people for the benefit of all. What is certain is that it will ever be a welcome home to you and your companions, Lady Vestal. We will pray for your safe journey. Go, and bring your light to all the world.
Okay, Ring a Bell. Get out of that class. Yeah, Time Mage is a weird class, but it's good. It's really good. Do I want to put Ringabel in another class that he's gonna suck at for a little bit? Or do I want to just put him back in White Mage for now? I think I'm gonna let Ringabel be the butt of the joke for a bit longer. Man, it's so nice not having to, like, deal with the village stuff anymore. We're just done. We're done with the village. We just have to go. We have to stop in to pick up gifts. This High Mage outfit is so fucking stupid. At the very least, now, like, we should level Time Mage pretty fast as long as Ringabel doesn't keep getting absolutely his ass kicked.
I feel guilty simply sitting around like this.
We all need rest, my dear. Whatever we're to face next, let us do it with a full store of energy. Besides, I'm told exhaustion is murder on the skin. Think of your complexion.
My what?
Try to behave, Ringabel. You're upsetting the poor girl.
Is that a hint of jealousy I detect? Perhaps it's you who's upset by...
You're hilarious.
I can think of no sadder creature in this world than a man unable to inspire a little jealousy. It is. For now, I need some air. All this riding on the waves is...
Do you suppose he's all right?
Leave him. A little seasickness will keep him quiet.
Agnes, do you know the other Vestals? In your speech, you mentioned working with them.
It is my hope that such a collaboration can be achieved, but I have yet to meet the Vestals of Earth or Fire. I know only the Water Vestal, Olivia. I have since we were children, as our temples stand in neighboring kingdoms. Since we became Vestals in full, we've exchanged no correspondence, but I fear the rotting of the seas is proof enough that some ill has befallen the Water Crystal. I pray that Olivia has fared better.
That was fast. Feeling better? Yeah!
Vestal of the Wind Crystal, Agnes Oblige. Surrender at once, or see your companion slain.
You! Dark Knight Alternus Dim!
Who? What? Idea?
What the fuck? Yeah.
You're all right. We've been mad with worry. But you are a captive to the Vestal no longer. Come, I will see she makes no move. Quickly, to my side. Come away from the Vestal.
No, you keep away from him! If you intend to hurt Agnes or Tiz, you'll answer to me for it.
What? What madness is this? You speak nonsense.
I'm not her captive, and she poses no threat. I'm here of my own free will.
What then? You betrayed the Duchy? Betrayed your father? Have you lost your mind, girl?
I'm entirely sane. In fact, there's much I've only begun to see clearly now that I've gone traitor.
No more of this. Idea, bind the Vestal's hands. Do this now, and I'll forget all you've said here. Please.
It seems you've already forgotten. I said no, Alternus.
What new form of torment is this? I cannot bear these games, Idea. Do not do this to me.
Take one step closer to Agnes and I'll do a lot worse. This is my decision. I'll hold nothing back. I may not be able to best you, even so. But I will see that you bleed before I die.
You're
That's a good
certain,
line.
Then.
I'm certain.
Silencing you would be a simple task. But one slip of my hand and even the flat of my blade would mean your end. I'm a poor hand at holding back.
Then don't bother. I'm not the sort to be cowed by threats, Dim. Perhaps I get that from my father.
I cannot keep this from your father. I ask once more. Will you reconsider?
My mind is set.
Stubborn girl.
Gotta kick his ass and take his clothes.
Very well. I shall withdraw for now. But know this, Vestal. You and your abettors are ever under our watch. What you aim to do runs counter to the flow of progress. You place mankind on the road to annihilation. I'll not allow you to go unchecked. It's time your wings were clipped. Yeah.
Oh, the Sky Stone!
Cool your head before we next meet, Idea.
Alternus! Tiz! Are you alright? Tiz!
I'm fine. Sorry I wasn't much use back there. If I'd been more...
You're safe. That is all I ask. Idea! Who was that man? He knew you!
He's a member of the Council of Six, the Duchy of Eternia's highest governing body.
And the 6 people sending an army after Agnes.
The Council of 6, consisting of 4 people.
Your tone was familiar. You were close?
We grew up together.
Rejoice, jolly
Fucking
companion.
Time Mage
I found
outfit.
the loveliest seashells out there. Here, a gift from...
The fucking Time Mage outfit. Oh my god. Ringabel comes out wearing big fucking clown shoes.
Did I miss something?
You really are hopeless, Ringabel.
Hmm?
Well?
No good, I'm afraid. She won't budge an inch off the ground. Seems we're earthbound until we've another one of these sky stone things.
Murder! Blast that Alternus! And me for not seeing this coming!
Murger.
But we can't sit and stew here. Hurry up and do something!
If the ship's grounded, that leaves travel by foot. I suppose we'll have to try our luck with this forest and its miasma.
Welcome to the Stinky Forest.
It burns the lungs.
But it's not... not so dire that we can't manage another step.
It may be perhaps that the return of the winds has thinned out the miasma for us.
Whatever the cause, we'd best take advantage of it. If we can pass, let us do so now.
Here it is, we get to see the Council of Four. That's actually the Council of Six.
Alternus, you're as good as any. Speak up.
I've heard rumors the wind crystal was awakened, as they would have it put.
Indeed. And worse, since its awakening, the crystal has been protected by a shield that bars all but the Vestal.
You made contact with the girl, did you not? Why did you not capture her then?
Were these infamous allies of hers really so strong as to cow even you, Dark Knight?
No. Among those I saw accompanying the Vestal, one of them was Edea.
My, this is a twist.
Quite so, a shocking turn.
So what then? You saw her, tucked your tail, and ran home crying? How miserable!
Still, if this is the truth, it is a troubling one. We look to you to lead all the Eternian forces, Lord Marshal. For your daughter to abet the Vestal is problematic.
How would you have us proceed?
Any who would join the Vestal in opposing us must be eliminated. Their birth matters not.
Ah, bold words. But how truthful, I wonder. You would really allow her elimination?
Your lordship!
The task before us is larger than us all. I'll not allow private matters to slow its course.
Then, I shall go and speak with her again. Surely.
I will go. It seems the water Vestal is proving a problem as well. I shall go and pluck the both of them. I expect a suitable shower of accolades upon my successful return. Come, Victor!
As you command.
Lord Marshal, are you certain of this?
We're all adults here, you could say murder. Grocery shopping. Okay, Dia. Good on weapon. We're not giving you a second. Giving you a mithril shield. Mirror shield looking ass. You the cat ear hood. You get a mithril shield as well. Along with a cat ear hood. Yeah. And we want you to stay immune to silence. And we will keep those aside. Oh, we should save. You're not a save point. Why are you not a save point? Oh. Into the stink forest. What's...
My legs. My whole body's tingling. This swamp. It's poison.
The wind carried off the miasma, but the swamp's still just as toxic. It's nothing easy. I hate poison. Every step hurts and I feel like I'm going to be sick. We could always double back to town and stock up on antidotes.
You worry too much. All we have to do is be careful to step around the marshy patches. Agreed. But let us be extremely careful where we walk.
Cool, that poisoned everybody. Great. Dia, why are you so hurt? Oh fuck, it's Dark Souls, yeah. Poison swamp moment. Man, I remember farming off of the, I remember using the Myconids to farm. Oh yeah, this is why we used them to farm. That was worth a whole 20 job points, wow. Yeah, no wonder I did farming here. Oh look, we have the sword magic tab. Really? I want y'all to know that I basically can't see the poison floors. Wow, Tiz actually almost hit 4 in a row. It's incredible. Whoa. Wait. Time Mage gets magic attack plus 10% at level 2? Damn, that's tempting, actually. That's really tempting to class Ring-a-Bell into. Good bot. Thank you, Saribot. Ooh, wow. See, I couldn't even see that. Hey, he actually hit 4. Tiz Gaming. Oh, cool. Man, this dungeon is just better for leveling up under-leveled jobs, isn't it? Just wanted the map segment, game. Can I get Myconids, please? Thank you. Can you do me a huge, huge favor, buddy, and just keep using Spore? This is just gonna be the guard until it actually does what I want it to do. Do it. Sad. Okay, how much damage does the poison do to me every tick? I'm so glad that I have multiple people classed, like, to be able to use white magic spells decently. Or at least to be able to use level 1 white magic. Theoretically, if I want to, I could swap Edea into it for a bit. Just like after battle to get some extra... Care to use Spore, please? Please. I just want to farm. I wonder what the odds are each turn for this. I really hope that we don't get, like, a mini-boss or a boss or something at the end of this dungeon. Oh. Tiz, get up. Thank you for getting Tiz up before that, before they, died. Can I stop getting first striked, please? Lots of bots tonight. That did a lot of damage. Really? Can I just say I really like the fact that the knight's command is called chivalry. I just get a kick out of that. Oh wait, Ring a Bell hit level 3 Time Wizard and we didn't even look at it. Slow parry. Oh, interesting. The fact that this guy's here doesn't inspire confidence that there's not going to be a boss fight immediately after this. He's at 6 HP. Okay, go high potion. I just wasted high potions, but whoops. Well, Agnes can heal Ring a Bell. Oh yeah, I saw that, Sachi. Yeah, keep healing. Actually, let's just end this one. Let's end this fight. This is definitely a great way to grind JP. Okay, so we're gonna save here. Buddy bot. Hopefully we won't get into a boss fight, but if we do, we've gotta save.
Well, this is unusual.
Oh, there she is.
It's not often you reach out to contact me directly, Dark Knight.
I'll not take up more of your time than necessary. I have a request of a delicate nature.
The Blood Rose Legion is deployed in Florum. If this favor poses no conflict to my mission, I'll consider it.
The Vestal of Wind has entered Florum. We're certain of it.
Ah. Hence the news I just received that Victoria and Victor will be joining us there. I see.
The only problem is that Edea is accompanying her.
Accompanying the Vestal?
She's been deceived, seduced by that witch's words. I tried to talk some sense into her, but the two of you are practically sisters. Perhaps she'll listen to you, if not me. Will you do this?
That girl has caused you no end of grief over the years. Very well. I shall do all I can. But should my sisters make contact first, best you gave up on her. I'm afraid even I can scarcely keep these two in check any longer.
I understand.
Girls, you heard him. You will continue your current mission as ordered.
Oh god, I don't remember these two at all. I'm pretty sure they give you classes, but like, what classes?
The Vestal may attack at any moment. Stay vigilant.
Yes, sister.
I think one of them is like the Beast or something. Hunter and Summoner. Ah, okay. Okay. I totally lost track of time, so I have to end stream for now. I will be, I think I'm gonna try streaming the my point of view for the Lethal Company stuff, but we'll see how I'm feeling. But otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. I should be back in a bit with some Lethal Company with Sin and Co. I don't know who all is planning on being there, but other than that, I hope to see you tomorrow. I hope to see you later today, and I hope to see you tomorrow for more Bravely Default, unless I'm feeling like I want to do, Strawberry Jam. But yeah, other than that, if I don't go live again shortly, I'll put out a ping in the Discord if I don't end up streaming my point of view for the stuff. But yeah, I hope to see you there. Have a good one and take care.